strong showing today. You know, Team Sleepy obviously eliminating MIM.
Up for a challenge?
You can say a word or so here.
Word or so.
Words. Those Sleepy versus MIM matches were just ridiculous, though. So many clutch plays. Such great play from Cutie. The Lord Rush at the end. The mob kills on Forest. Just everything has been phenomenal. Joke.
All right, so we're moving into the finals now, guys. This is going to be a best of 5. I'll change up the scoreboard in a second. Give me a second. I'm telling team stuff.
It's pretty torn, to be honest, in chat.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm seeing either way, man. Like I think there's a lot of favoritism coming out here, like fan dedication. And I wouldn't even really say it's fan. Like, these teams have had a really long time to build fan bases, but these are players that, as long as you're on NA, you've seen around for a long time. And it's kind of cool to see these guys come together and start getting things going.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting.
We're number 2, right?
What do you mean?
The server's MMO.
Yeah.
MMORPG 2.
The second MMORPG server is the one we're on now, because that one's already reset on the first map. So I don't want to waste time having to reset it.
Okie
All right. The view count is lower than when we started, but nonetheless, we are in the finals. Tell your friends.
Yeah. Well, these tournaments, like eliminating EU, like this is towards their bedtime, man. Like a lot of these guys are, like, remember last time the curse tournament, like Zeph actually had to go to bed. Like he had to bail. So like the later we start these tournaments, especially today, we started an hour later than we did last weekend. And I think we might need to definitely move these tournaments earlier in the day, as unfortunate as it is. Just to make the finals kind of in the middle of the day for everyone.
That are just, oh my god, that Team Sleepy thing is way too big. I think it's more just, we could spread them over multiple days in the future, maybe.
True story, and we're definitely have to look into that once we move to like a 16-team bracket for each side.
I mean, if it's a 16-team bracket, it's going to have to hold over 2 or 3 days anyway, because of the because there's going to be double elimination. Obviously, we're doing 16 teams, but at least I would think we would.
This is best of 5.
This is going to be a best of 5. This is no longer a best of 3.
All right, so buckle up. Buckle up.
It will be the same map rotation, however. So this is the finals, guys. Finals. This is for the gems and the plushies.
Ooh, plushies.
Plushies.
Plushies, yes. Dude, like regardless of the prizes, it doesn't matter what people are playing for. Like people like want the titles. People want the titles. Like the relative Guild Wars 2 fame that comes associated with it. Like MIM obviously has huge hype coming in from the last tournament. Huge hype. And, they did really well today considering all the things that were counted against them, mostly the substitutions on their roster. They did really well today, and I think that all that hype was very well deserved. And again, the winner of this is clearly going to be the dominant team on NA for right now.
Yeah.
And we'll pretty much see a rematch of all of these games next weekend, minus MIM. With an addition of some other teams as well, though.
Because you wouldn't let them play.
What? Get out of here. By the way, those brackets for the Curse Masters of the Mist tournaments for next weekend will probably be released tomorrow sometime. It should be interesting.
All right, enough self-plugging. We can do that after.
Whoa!
We can do that after.
We're still in time. Let's run over these builds real quick.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let's do builds. People don't want us to take too long on them. All right. Cutie. 7 out of 6 Divinity Runes. Again, Cutie with the very famous sword play we've seen throughout this entire tournament. Running with a great sword, and focus. Berserker's Amulet, and over to the traits again, still running the same build, that very offensive, bursty Mesmer build, 20-20-00-30. ZZZ Hemo, opening up his stuff. He will be running 7 Runes of the Scholar, which is going to be favoring his initial burst, but nonetheless, that 10% of damage will go away pretty much instantly after he starts taking damage. With Dagger Pistol and Shortbow of Berserker's Amulet over to his traits, 25-30-00-15. Very offensive build. Not much room for staying alive, but nonetheless, he'll be able to do a lot of damage. ZZZ Folly, I believe, ZZZ Folly is actually traded out something. She's going to be running, or he's going to be running Sikkim now. With 6 runes of the Forge, Sword, Torch, and Axe, Dagger, along with a Shaman's Amulet. Traits are still remaining the same from the last game, so he's chosen to swap out what he's usually seen, where we take 10 points, put 30 points of Beast Mastery. Instead, he's choosing to do 20, and then add another 10 in to favor his Spirit of Nature. ZZZ Lily will be running 6 runes of the Soldier, along with 2 Shouts and a Wall of Reflection. And then Hammer, Scepter, and Shield, along with a Cleric's Amulet over to the traits, running 0, 0, 10, 30, 30. And again, that's the usual, or not, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be saying that word. The very defensive Guardian build we've been seeing a lot today. And last but not least on ZZZ Shan. With 6 runes of the Forge, a staff most likely for pregame buffing, however. Cleric's Amulet, actually, that's interesting. And then 0, 0, 10, 30, 30. And then Grouch, if you want to do Team PZ.
Let's jump right into it, man. I'm excited. All right, so first looking at Java here, we have, looks like he's running 6 runes of the Nightmare. Interesting rune choice, obviously, getting the 5% chance to fear for 1 second when hit. Very good RNG. Sometimes it's clutch, sometimes it's wasted, but it's definitely very interesting. He's going to be running the standard Scepter Dagger. There's that word again. Going to be using Staff here as well for the marks. Going to be running Carrying Amulet, going to be giving him a lot of power damage as well as Condi damage. Also going to be running, it looks like 30 in Curses, 20 in Death Magic, and 20 in Soul Reaping. Going to be getting the extended duration on Fierce. Very good trait there. That pretty normal build. I'm liking it, though. Java's definitely done some interesting plays today. And, people have been talking a lot of crap about Necro, saying they're not that viable. And Java is definitely making it look viable today. So did Zombify, and so did... oh, my goodness. Who was the other person that was playing Necro? I've been really impressed by everyone's Necro play today.
Who had a Necro?
My goodness, this is embarrassing. Whatever, we're gonna skip this.
It was
okay.
Academy. Whoever everyone on Academy.
All right. Well, moving on to
the name, but...
Uhiwi. Going to be seeing Pistol Shield with the Rabbit Amulet. Going to be running Runes of the Forge, so he'll gain protection at 50% HP. Definitely gonna make him a little bit more tanky. He'll also be burning nearby foes when that does proc. Going to be running 30 points in explosives. Going to be running 20 points in alchemy, and then a 15 points in the tools. It's going to give him the recharge on all of his toolkit abilities, so whenever he drops below 25% HP, it will recharge his Elixir R, so he can actually use it twice. He can throw it down the first time, get himself some Condi removal, throw it down one more time, and get himself a self-res. He's also going to have speedy kits there as well, so he has a little bit more mobility. Engineer's not one of the most mobile classes in the game, but it definitely helps out. Alright, moving over to K-Put, he's going to be running double pistol actually here with the Rabbit Amulet. Going to be running triple set of runes here with Strength, Lissa, and Fire. Going to be stacking his Might duration as long as possible. This build is amazing damage for team fights. He's going to be running the grenades there, obviously. Moving on to Little Min. Little Min's going to be running 6 runes of Divinity, and I believe he's been running Dagger today, right?
He's running nothing at the moment.
Right. Well, I believe today he's been running Dagger. He'll be running the 10 points in Air Magic, 30 points in Water, and 30 points in Arcana. Moving on to Candace. Oh, he's actually shown us his traits this time, but every single time he's played today, it's been 00, 10, 30, 30 on the build. Going to be running he's going to be running Vengeful for retaliation duration a little bit longer, rather than consecrated. My goodness, what's it called? Ground targeted consecrations. That's what it is.
Consecrated ground.
Yeah, and he's also going to be running the six runes of Soldier for the Condi removal on Stand Your Ground, and I'm assuming Hold Your Line.
All right. Are you ready, Grouch?
Ready, dude. This is it.
This is it.
This is absolutely it. We got 5 games ahead of us, possibly at the best case scenario. 5 games ahead of us, and winner takes all.
Then you get to go delodge in your throat or whatever you need to do.
Is mine getting pretty rough?
Mine's getting pretty rough. I know.
Yours
is fine. Mine's rough though because the tonsillitis.
Well, I've been quiet all day, man. I'm just sitting over here moping and stuff. So
you've been moping.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about the stream.
All right.
Anyways,
I think our German shoutcasters are still yargening, so give them a minute.
Yargening. Sprechen Sie Deutsching?
Yeah, Sprechen Sie Deutsching. I think our Chinese shoutcasters are ready though. I'm still amazed we got them.
The Chinese casters? Well, at very last minute, they sent me the same email. Isn't the Undercoverism guys? I saw Lil Oshana and
Yep.
Who was the other guy?
They sort of popped out of nowhere, like 30 minutes before we were supposed to go live. Like, hey, can we shoutcast in Chinese? And I was like, okay.
Anyways, guys, this is the finals. If you have anyone that you know that isn't watching this currently, this is gonna be it. This is it. This should be good. PZ versus Team Sleepy.
Team Sleepy had some amazing games. We're gonna see if they're gonna pull them off again.
I'm so excited to watch Cutie play again. That was so good. So many clutch plays with working with Lily in mid.
Interesting. It's going to be very good to see how they, or very interesting rather, to see how they coordinate their strikes against PZ now, who do definitely, at least from who they've gone against, has a superior team play.
All right. So as the very last call here, I'm just kind of curious to see, as a final call, Team Sleepy taking it all, or do we have PZ winning today's tournament? Here comes the awkward 45 seconds of.
No, it's a minute. It's a minute. Remember.
What do you think? What do you think, Blue? It's so close. I can't decide.
I'm gonna put.
No, we're not supposed to, but like.
I'm gonna put. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna put my money in Team Sleepy's basket. They've had some amazing games and some amazing plays today. I think they're gonna be the ones to dethrone PZ, as they have just mopped the floor with everyone they've gone against so far. And so I really think they're gonna be the ones to take them down.
I've played with both these teams. Well, I used to play with PZ a tiny bit. This is a terrible story, but I actually used to DC quite a bit. It's actually amazing that we haven't DC'd today. And Java actually told me that we could be friends, just not friends that play Guild Wars together.
What?
Because I lost PZ like 2 games because I DC'd constantly. I was playing GERD, and it was not pretty.
Anyway,
I've been officially friend zoned by Java.
The match is getting started, Crouch.
All right, I'm ready.
The finals, here we go. We see Might and Swift is being thrown out. 3 stacks of Might going out for PZ, opening up the map to see where we're splitting. We do have one member of the red team who looks like he's going to be crossing, but we have the Guardian on the blue team. It looks like he's going to be, let's see what's going on here. Is he thrown in a wall? No, he hasn't. So let's take a look over here. Is he Hemo? Oh, he might be going in into this Lord, because I think he...
the steal.
Yeah, I think he caught on to their strategy here. He's not going to be there in time, though. I don't think he's going to be able to get it. No, he will not get it.
Not quite. That was a really good zone by Java, getting that fear off on him, preventing him from coming in.
Back over to here to middle. They are going to be all over little Allie. They're going to have to kill her pretty quickly. They get the Moa off, so more than likely Allie's going to get bursted down. We have to see the chain combo coming here quickly, though, because PZ will be getting there within the next 5 to 10 seconds. Oh, and it seems Allie is actually going to make it alive. Yes! Allie stays alive. I believe she's the first person today to be able to negate that burst that we've seen coming from ZZZ. ZZZ Hemo is also down right now. They've left them down to bleed, but nonetheless, we're seeing ZZZ come all in here. Pretty much their entire team, except for Hemo, has come in here, who has just... And Hemo has also rezzed himself there recently.
Something to note here, looks like Lily actually swapped in Wall of Reflection to kind of try to counter the double NGs here. We mentioned before, it's actually really great for you dodge back and forth through it, trying to just play against the wall. It's really great for reflecting those grenades back to the engineers.
Yeah. Oh, and Allie with a nice knockdown throws Cutie into the bulk of this fight. She's not going to be able to hang back like she's usually been doing. Nice knockdown there by Allie.
Java is plagued, but he's going to drop here just momentarily so he can get out of plague and get a heal off. I think he's going to drop. He actually does drop here on point. Allie's in place for the res, and so is Min. He's going to
nice res. Nice res there from PZ. They're gonna get Java back up there. We do have a tornado in play here in the middle. Shan has popped a tornado. We're gonna take a look at him here. See, he's knocking people off the point. ZZZ has managed to take this point. They are gonna get the initial cap and the initial advantage. However, over to mine, there's been a decap here. Uhiwi has taken that. So Folly is gonna have to fall back and defend that, unfortunately.
Really great play again there in mid by Subcute, getting that illusion of life off on Lily and getting the rally from that off of Java.
And unfortunately...
Actually, he does go down, actually. I take that back. Looks like did not get the proc from it? Could have sworn I saw the insta rally.
Yeah. And we're seeing ZZZ Shan here, still taking on members. Still holding strong. It actually looks as though like PZ may turn this mid fight around. Even though blue team has... Oh, actually, we just saw a decap over at Henge as they capped it up. And red team has retaken mine, so red team does have the cap priority at the moment and the lead. They are up by about 10 points. Very slowly, but nonetheless, it will grow. Not pending if they hold these 2 points. Oh, but they did just lose the middle, unfortunately.
Very good play by Hemo getting that back up there. And actually, he had Hemo over there as well. So he actually held 2 people, got the decap and held 2 people over there for a good amount of time and was able to escape. Yeah.
And it looks like Lily over here is going to be holding it down in the middle. We're actually going to jump around the viewpoints a little bit. Let's take a look at Subcutie's point of view in here. Subcutie, again, very passive, holding back, not really jumping in. Blue team's going to be... we're probably going to see in a couple seconds here, Blue team trying to knock her into it, but she's definitely going to be playing a lot more passively now that they know they can knock her in. Move over to K-Pud's point of view here, the engineer.
Ooh, Lily is going to drop here in mid just momentarily, I'm assuming. He's got a ton of content. Actually gets a lot of cleanse off. He does have book up.
K-Pud goes down, actually.
Pop it off.
K-Pud goes down, but they do get him up.
Ooh, the crep boom comes out of Lily. Lily actually drops immediately.
And we're seeing 2 members stomping. Oh, the nice Shadow Refuge keeps her alive for just another moment. She's still in stealth. Or they need to be able to get in there. There's no members of Red Team really within range. They get knocked her back.
And knockback. That was wow, that was a lucky knockback.
And she's actually going to allow herself to go down, which will allow PZ to take that point. Not a bad choice considering the there, but we do have a Ninja Cap about to go down here over at Hen. ZZZ Shan will be moving into Ninja Cap at this point, allowing them to take the cap advantage back. They do have 2 members of PZ coming in here, though, momentarily, so more than likely he is going to get pushed off. Let's take a look at K-Pod, actually, as he's moving in here. And this K-Pod, they try to push Shan off this point. Shan is more than likely just going to get fear-bombed off this point. He may not be able to hold this for long.
Interesting to know, he is actually running Ether Runu right now, so he's actually going to be cleansing his Condies every time that heal ticks, but he is very susceptible to getting that interrupted. Oof. He's obviously not running Signal Restoration, not going to have that passive heal. So that's actually exactly what happened right there. Java was able to fear him out of that heal and canceled it right away. Hiwi
also just went down over here due to nice burst there combo from Hemo, so nice job over there. So we're just seeing a pretty even kill spread across the board, however, though. Looks like a fight. Once again, we have a fight gravitating over here in the middle. Right now, this is Guardian on Guardian, but we do have members of PZ coming in to reinforce. PZ is just taking the lead. They are now up with 2 capture points to just 1.
All right, the Wall of Friction does go down here from Lily, playing back and forth between it, kind of keeping K-Pod out of the fight for right now. It does force him to kind of go back through the wall, though, to try to get... He wants to get damage on Lily, so he's going to have to run through that wall, run through the midpoint, and try to expose... He's going to have to expose himself to the other players.
Yeah. So ZZZ Lily is currently holding here in the middle. I'm actually going to switch over to Cutie's point of view now that she has joined the fight. See if more of those clutch plays that we've been seeing from her today. Oh, and again, we're seeing Shan with the tornado play. Possibly trying to knock members of PZ off. However, Ali's holding strong with stability as it seems. We're going to actually move over to take a look at Ali's point of view, see the pressure he's under. Holding strong. He's still got a lot of his cooldowns up, and a lot of them are about to come off as well. He's taking quite a bit of damage, but none the... Oh my goodness. 900. Oh, he doesn't even get to pop his cooldowns. He goes down. He does get res, however. And Folly is down for them.
And it looks like the Cropoon came back on Lily one more time. He actually gets Illusion of Life too, so he's back up. He got 15 seconds to make something happen. They really need to get a stomp in that team fight on PZ, but I don't see anyone low enough to even attempt it. I think he's going to drop down here just momentarily.
Shan is also going to go down here. Oh my god, with the Mistform in the portal, they evacuate him. Nice play again. Nice job, Cutie. Got him out of there. They're going to get the res off him. Excellent play by Cutie.
They got Lily and Shan out.
Nicely played by Cutie. And it looks like Hemo is gonna. It looks like he. Oh, they did see him, but back over here to Hemo. It looks like he's gonna try and ninja the boss. They do know he's there, and it looks like
got 5 on him. I think he might. That heal might not come up in time.
No, he cleansed it. He cleansed it.
Nice.
It's close, but and they are gonna get the boss kill. Blue team will get the boss kill. PZ's currently up by 2 capture points, but nonetheless, ZZZ still holding on strong. They're only back by about 75 points. They only need 1 capture point and a little bit of time to bring this back. They are gonna move over to Henge right now.
Looks like we do see Folly trying to pull, looks like Svanir over here trying to keep the score a little as close as possible for right now.
And over here, ZZZ Lily caping on. Looks like Uhiwi. Let's take a look at Uhiwi's point of view. If I can find her. There she is. Uhiwi's actually shadow pressed into a corner at the moment. Oh, and that wall is going to help. That wall is going to hurt her out. Or hurt her, rather. Wait, she does have reinforcements coming in now, however. And this fight is generally, the numbers looks like they're going to turn towards PZ's favor once more. So not much of a risk in play here.
Yeah, Shan's definitely hurting right now. He'd already popped his water, and he's got a lot of Connies left on him already right now. Yeah, there he goes down here and on point. He's actually off point, and I really don't see if anyone's going to be able to help get him up now. He does get stomped out first try right there.
And it looks as though PZZ is going to get pushed off this point. No surprises there. Look at this. PZ's already evacuating. However, they left it open.
Oh, nice decap by Hemo.
Hemo got a recap there, which is going to allow them to sort of bring this capture back. He needs to get reinforcement there quickly. I actually don't even think he's going to hold it. Hemo's not even going to risk a death. He's going to move in and jump right on Ali, try to keep Ali off that point. This is actually a really good choice. If they do pull this off successfully, it's going to keep Ali out of the team fight and really help them out. Nonetheless, it was unfortunately unsuccessful. So
yeah, K-Pod did a really good job of coming in there and trying to zone them off with the grenade, with the Condi damage.
Got Folly's point of view. Actually, I'm going to look at Cutie once more. Definitely a fan favorite today. Cutie is once again. Cutie has that portal ready again. So we're gonna see here. She's actually might kill herself here to Condies. She's still alive.
Coming up here soon. Yeah, but best bet for him right now is just be able to stay up on that ledge and just do some great sword damage.
Ooh, and Team PZ getting knocked off the point there. Nonetheless, they do still control it. Team ZZZ only down by about 30 to 40 points here. They could still come back from this. They did just decap their henge point, however.
It looks like Cutie actually throws a Moa onto K-Pod. Very ballsy coming down off that ledge when he was so low. His heel's coming back up here just momentarily, though. They need to get... Actually, they get the res up on K-Pod, possibly. Nice. It's really close.
He comes up, but Java goes down.
Java goes down instead.
Oh, we're seeing the AoE there. Let's see. Java did get knocked out. Java's going to be out. ZZ's going to gain the advantage in this team fight. Looking at Cutie's point of view again.
A very nice job by Shan, popping Tornado on top of Java's corpse, making sure that no one was able to res him.
And again, we're seeing Kpa taking a majority of the damage. He also goes down here. And he's going to get knocked out. Nice job, Team Sleepy. Looks like they may recapture this point after all. They need to move quickly, though, as blue team's reinforcements aren't coming. We do have Uhiwi. It looks like he's going to go over to Ninja Mine, possibly. Let's take a look. No. Let's take a look over here real quick, see what's happening. Uhiwi actually turned around. She changed her mind on that. Little Allie is down, as well as Little Min. So it looks as though Team Sleepy will be taking the middle point back. They do have somewhat of a ground to make up, but nonetheless, I feel they can do it. They have a pretty strong position now. All they really got to do is secure it.
We do have one boss up on the map right now. Looks like Java's kind of standing here, and I'm not sure if he's going to.
They're grouping up now. They're grouping up now to go for it. I think. Red team. This Cutie though is close to it. Let's see. I don't know if they see Cutie coming in here. Java more than likely sees her right now.
Oh, Cutie definitely coming in.
Cutie's coming in.
Try to get the kill.
And she gets it! Nice play by Cutie!
Oh my goodness!
And she takes the portals back!
Into
wow!
Amazing! And they get the decap on Henge as well.
Wow, ZZZ Cutie with what's looking to be an amazing comeback here again. An excellent play. Cutie with the plays here today. ZZZ Shan with the decap. Uhiwi unfortunately choosing to move over to the mine unsuccessfully, allowing Shan to decap. It's really just PZ's strategy is really turning against them now. Uhiwi is also down. We have all 3 points under contention right now. Mine has been decapped. Uh-oh, this is actually going to be trouble here for PZ. Or not PZ, for ZZZ. They need to hold this point. Oh, and it's been, all points are now decapped. Team Sleepy has a lead by about 20 points. But it's really going to come down to whoever gets the next caps off.
Oh my goodness, there's a boss up on the map right now currently. Not really anyone in position to take it out right now, though. Obviously, Follow is fighting Min 1v1 on home point.
We did have CZZ take back Henge. We are seeing members of Team PZ. Uhiwi is going for it at the moment. She needs to decap that. Blue team has cap middle. Uhiwi needs to decap Henge though, because at the moment, unless they get a kill on Svanir, which no one is going for it at the moment, Team ZZZ is going to win the first match.
Oh my god, it's still close. There's obviously chance right now for Uwe to get him off point. He is running that debunker build right now. He actually whiffs the flamethrower knockback on Shan. Very unfortunate.
And Shan looks like he's going to hold this strong, so more than likely this and no member. If I was, we're seeing it now. We're seeing more members of PZ coming here now.
Min actually went down on mine, and Java actually came in with the Signet of Undeath and got the res on Min, so they're actually going to keep this nude a little bit longer. But they need to get that decap on Henge right now.
No, the Henge decap has happened. Shan, there's a 2v1 now, and Shan's going to have to bail out of this. He knows that, and he's getting out of there. He does go down, unfortunately. Moving over here to mine. It's again coming down to if Red Team, they are going for it. If Red Team gets this boss still, looking over again to Cutie. Java's coming over to counter it, but it's really going to turn out whoever gets this kill. Yes, Red Team gets it, and Team ZZZ will be winning the first round. Nice job, ZZZ.
Cutie MVP.
Cutie MVP indeed. Update the scores. Team Sleepy takes the first round out of the possible 3 that they will need to win this. Excellent job to Team Sleepy. Amazing plays by Cutie there. And a great job all around.
Actually, seeing people saying that Hemo was the one that got the actual gib on the Lord. Sub Cutie was knocked down, but I thought that maybe he had gotten a shatter off on it. Could be. I didn't see it personally, but I'll take your guys' word for it. It was definitely a team effort there. Very clutch play regardless.
Whoops.
We're not gods. We're just men.
We gave Cutie all that credit. It was really Hemo.
We did. Well, dude, Cutie's been killing it today. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Cutie's been doing an excellent job today with plays.
Cutie's been killing it.
Cutie's been killing it. Killing the chieftain, killing the Svanir's, killing the lords, killing the players. She's the killer. And as the chat goes wild, as the match actually just ended.
So many clutch, crazy games today. It's been insane.
I like how Twitch now makes highlights to where it shows you chat activity on highlights when you do highlights now. So it's easier to find these kinds of moments.
Hemo is complaining in chat now, to me personally, saying, credit me for the steal, please.
We just did. We're sorry. Hemo got the steal. All hail Hemo. Bow down before his great glory.
Right. Well, Cutie did have the awesome portal plays on mid there. He actually evacuated Shan and Lily from mid, which was a great portal play, and they were able to come back in and contest that again. Obviously, the Lord was a team effort. Obviously, both of them were part of that play, but that was definitely a game turner. getting Chieftain taken out.
Yep, so this is going to be round 2 on Faux Fire. Both teams. Once again, guys, for those of you just joining us, this is the finals of the MMORPG North American Invitational. This is Team Sleepy versus Team PZ in the finals. Both teams have worked their way through 2 sets of matches in order to get here, best of 3s. This one is going to be a best of 5. The winner of this set will be getting 5 2,000 gem cards for a total of 10,000 gems in all, as well as a set of chart plushies for each of them.
Quaggin backpacks, dude. Quaggin backpacks for days.
IRL Quaggin backpacks?
No, dude, in game. Quaggin backpacks OP.
I want one in real life, man. I'd sport that stuff every day.
No, I wouldn't. No, never, never. Take it back right now.
No. All right, fine, I will.
Chat's going crazy for hemo now. People are claiming they're homosexual.
I feel like it's a lot more than a minute.
It feels like ages.
It feels like
ages.
5 minutes. All right. Waiting for Team Sleepy to ready up. All right, we're getting ready to go here. Come on, guys, ready up.
Crazy matches today.
But yeah, Fun Day Monday tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. Selfless
Fun Day Sunday.
Fun Day Monday, man.
Today's been crazy.
Fun Day Monday. Tomorrow at 10 on my channel.
Dude, I'll tune in if I'm home and I'm around. I'll tune in. I suggest everyone does the same, dude. Like,
we're doing 2 shows tomorrow, actually. Well, I'm doing 2 shows.
Well, we're doing your weekly rewind thing tomorrow?
Well, no, that's on Wednesday. Weekly rewinds on Wednesday. I still got to pick a time for that because I want EU people to be able to watch it as well. Because yesterday I did it pretty late. But anyway, show's getting started. Okay. Are you ready?
ZZZ versus PZ. Put your love in chat. Definitely love to hear who people think are going to take it. Crazy freaking game so far, man.
A lot of Z's on these teams.
ZZZ.
All right, we're seeing 16, 19 stacks of might, and then definitely is going to help them in the initial team fight coming out of here from Team Z. Team ZZ. God, the Z's. And then we're seeing Swiftness come out from Team PZ. Let's see where the splits are going. Then we're going to see a Shadow Refuge rush. Again, this didn't really work last time. So it's going to be interesting when SOAC tried it on them, so it's going to be interesting to see. Look at them actually smart strategy there for PZ. They're throwing grenades all around. However, they're not going to go to Waterfall. They're going to utilize that and go directly on Little Min. Uh-oh. Seems Hemo screwed that up a little. He's going to pop his mist form. Both teams are going to take the points, and it looks like middle's going to go in PZ's favor early as well, I believe. No, actually, little Ally jumps on just in time in order to counter that. We're going to switch over to Cutie's point of view, actually.
Yeah, waiting for that Mo to come out here. Nice blink. Like you mentioned this earlier, but Cutie has amazing bing plays up on these ledges here.
He's really good
he gets himself out of danger constantly. We need to stop talking about Cutie though. I feel like we're not spreading the love yet, man.
People are asking for a Cutie interview. just invite him to stay to the game.
So he looks like Java's might go down here. He actually does get the Connie transfer off and is able to save himself there, but getting pretty low and his heal is on cooldown rather. 18 seconds. He actually does get dropped here by Cutie.
Cutie burst Java. With a nice knockback. It tries to knock back those rezzing him, but it's not really going to save him. Java does manage to get back up. He is in his plague form with the stability, so now he's got a bit of a safe time to breathe here. Nonetheless, he does have a lot of conditions going on him, which is going to hurt. Obviously.
It looks like we might have seen a swamp here. It looks like Lily actually is transferring over into Quarry just because he was so low, and we've actually got everyone coming back into mid now.
Java's falling back as well. It seems over back to Waterfall, maybe. No, he's just going to chill out up here. Yeah, looks like he's just going to throw marks down from up top. Shan's getting pretty low. A lot of conditions on him. He does still have a lot of cooldowns, though, so he's going to negate that. A little Ellie is going to chase him out of there, though. Take over to look to jump on Hemo's point of view. Ooh, he's actually getting chased around pretty nicely here by Hemo. He just had to use both of his dodges there. Still taking.
K-Bud getting pretty low on mid. It looks like they're trying to focus him down here, but Ali's doing a pretty good job of zoning him off.
Hemo's actually going around for a back cap on Waterfall at the moment, so it's going to be doesn't look like anyone from PZ sees this happening. So nice Daba moving around. They did see him move away, but he's going to get that back. Who he is responding to that now. We'll take a look at that fight when it occurs in just a second.
He got the decap there. That was very nice, but oof, a little rough there. He had no HP, and if we would have been able to get there a little bit quicker, definitely would have taken him out.
All right, so Java is getting low here again as well. Team Sleepy definitely having the superior. It definitely seems like they have the winning side of this team fight so far. They do have an engineer, Elixir down, so that was probably not the best decision to kill him, as he's pretty much just going to get directly back up.
K-Pud's down in return. Actually getting stomped out by Gets stopped out by
Yes,
Q.
he will get stopped now. Let's go back over to that waterfall fight. Actually, it looks like it never even happened because PZ's going to retake that. 1-to-1 points currently. However, ZZZ due to kills is ahead for the time being. Taking a look at Ohiwi right now. And it seems as though PZ's on the losing side of this match. Or not a match, though. This team fight here in the middle.
Indeed, looks like they do seem to be evacuating. Looks like Ali and Yui will be heading back over to Waterfall. Looks like Hemo's actually already on the point. They're going to get a decap again one more time. Always coming from that back route.
Like I said, man, Team Sleepy really good with the back cap plays. PZ's definitely good on the team fights, but definitely have the advantage here on the back cap plays.
They got Yui capping the point back. They're actually going to zone ZZ back into mid. But ZZ is definitely in a good spot right now.
Yeah.
They have the 2 points. Yeah, they're the only one getting points right now. They're going to, obviously, PZ will cap here momentarily, and they're going to try to go back into mid.
Alrighty. So again, ZZ... oh god, that cough's getting really bad. PZ exerting excellent control. However, we are seeing 4 members of PZ rushing in here. This may hurt it with if they use it in a coordinated strike. Take a look at Java's point of view here.
We do have Cutie coming in mid here as well right now. His Moa is actually almost off of cooldown. He's got 20 seconds left on it. Might be interesting to see if we get a Moa play coming out on top of Ali. He actually is pretty low at the moment. His heal's coming up very soon though. But Shan actually is down in the interim though.
Looking again, Java's taking a pretty healthy bulk of damage. However, he's continuing the ring of warning at the moment. ZZZ Shan also went down. I believe they just got him up. Nice play there by ZZZ, getting their teammates up. Waterfall again has been decapped. I believe Hemo again did that decap, but and PZ is working at the moment to recap it. But nonetheless, it looks as though ZZZ is once again going to hold the advantage on this fight, as they just took out Java and Rez Shan through that as well.
Here comes the Moa out. Actually, looks like it's going on to K-Pud this time. See if they can get the burst off. Looks like they're probably going to get him down on the stairs. It's a really bad spot for him. He does go down up on the stairs up there. Cutie even had to leave point.
Little Min is falling. PZ's ZZ. Oh my goodness, these team names are way too similar. Sleepy, with the excellent control. Again, we're just seeing it here. They're really just pushing PZ into a position where they want them. PZ has not really been able to surprise Sleepy as of yet in this game. It's a really nice control by ZZ. I talked about this earlier. A lot of the teams, including PZ in their early matches, was doing this, where they just hold the line here and really don't let them cross. Excellent team communication, as you said earlier, which they have, really is making them up for this and is allowing them to just throw PZ into a position where they want them.
Yeah, it looks like they're actually able to get Hemo down. He did throw the Shadow Refuge down just in time. He's actually able to res himself up here and rejoin the fight.
So again, looking over here to Lily, who is holding this point strong for Team Sleepy. And generally we... Oh, and a K-Pud just gets bursted down once more. A nice play there. Let's take a look at Hemo's point of view, actually. Oh,
yeah,
and Shan...
He's actually on top of those reses. Did a really good job of gathering up right when K-Pud went down. They're all ready to go.
Shan did pop his tornado there to try and throw him away.
Shan, I mentioned this earlier, Shan's been doing an awesome job of getting that tornado out. Once an enemy player goes down, he's been doing a really good job of zoning other players off and keeping them off with a lack of stability.
We are seeing Java recap Waterfall for his team. Hemo looks like he wanted to go into there for another ninja cap. Unfortunately, there was someone on it, so he's going to have to fall back there. All right. And it just seems that this, there's not much to say, really. There's not a lot of surprises going on. It's just ZZZ holding strong. It's kind of like a big game of tug-of-war. And we're seeing here again, Folly tried to use his spirit there, but I seen PZ caught on to it that time and took him down.
Again, Cutie with the teleport. He actually gets taken down, but he's able to teleport at the very last second up on the ledge. He's actually safe now. Gets a res from his teammates. Again, just on top of those blinks, getting out of danger every time.
And now we're actually seeing a turnaround here. PZ's pushing in. This whole fight has really been a big, in my opinion, just been a big game of tug-of-war. Or push-a-war, as it would seem to be. It's really just pushing. There's not a lot of backcapping going on. I mean, well, there is, but it's not like risky backcapping. It's really just pushing. The teams are pushing themselves back and forth to these points, and it's really just a big game. And it seems ZZZ is winning this game so far in terms of the team fights, which is really making up for it. I think PZ really needs to adjust their strategy here, possibly start sending people around to Quarry maybe if they want to try and throw things off.
Yeah, they've definitely been fighting almost the entire time at mid. And they haven't really gone for far point.
And now would be a good time, too, to ninja, because I think Folly's sort of throwing himself into a false sense of security here. He prior to this, at the start of the match, he was really hanging back at the start, but at this point, he's he's up a lot more as no one's tried an inch cap, and just I'm saying that it's happening.
Well, speaking of the devil, we actually see Min trying to sneak by Folly. He actually gets by Folly. I don't think he's gonna get there in time to get the decap unless he can get a mob onto Folly. Actually, Folly.
Yeah, oh, he dodged it. Nice dodge.
It's really nice.
And we're seeing Min. Yep, Min doesn't want anything to do with it if it doesn't involve. And Team Sleepy is again up by almost double the points that Team PZ has right now.
Yeah, PZ actually able to get Hemo and Cutie down, so they are advantage right now, 3v5 on the map right now. This is really when PZ needs to take advantage and get something to happen.
Possibly Lord Rush.
Not for PZ, not quite yet, man. They only got 200 points, so I really don't see this for them. They need to get decaps on those other points. Like right now for mid, they need to get back into Quarry and get that decapped as well.
Look at the Connies on Sean and Lily, actually. They're taking a lot of damage. Sean actually did a nice job negating that, but Lily's getting somewhat low here. They're going to get him down. Little Mid is currently the only one within range. They're going for the miss, stop the quit. And yes, Lily will go down. Nice job there by PZ. That's going to be a big advantage for them this fight. PZ may be able to turn this around here, but the question is, can they decap Quarry, which they will also need to do at this point, and if they want to win. We're seeing
Folly trying to get out of the fight here. He's got some condies on him, but it looks like he was able to get out no problem. Looks like they do have K-Put over here as well, though, but it looks like like Cutie and Folly versus him, so K-Put should probably just bail. Ooh, he's actually pushing through, though.
Indeed.
Ooh, he's pushing through to point.
Ooh, throwing down his turret.
Voluntarily throwing himself into a 1v2. Folly is pretty close to dying already, but yeah, he decides to disengage. Probably a good idea on his part. They do have Shen down at mid. Ali's going to get the stomp on him here. Hopefully, the misform has been wasted. It's going to be a race to see if Lily can get that stomp off, or the res off rather, in time.
It seems at this
Doesn't
point
quite happen.
that ZZZ will be taking round 2. Yep, that'll be it. ZZZ will be taking round 2, which will put them 2-0 in this set now. They only need one more for the title, the victory, and the plushies and the gems.
See, what I mentioned before, and the reason I thought that ZZZ would do well on this map is just because their mobility is so much more superior at this point. They do have the Thief and the Elementals there that's able to kind of just zip around the map as much as they need to. Really on the other side, though, I mean, Q's obviously got awesome mobility as well with the portal plays and whatnot, but on the other side, we really didn't see any pushes to Farpoint. The only one time we did see it was from Min, and he didn't get there in time. He decided to disengage, which is probably the best decision, considering that they were so far behind at that time. Like trying to 1v1 on a point for 2 minutes or 3 minutes or so is not the best option.
Yeah, definitely PZ, or the team names are so similar. His Team Sleepy definitely had superior control over that fight. PZ really didn't have much ground to move around them. Once Sleepy had them locked into that 2-cap, they really couldn't do much to get out of it, and it was nice controller by Team Sleepy. But again, different map, different strategies. We could be seeing PZ pull off something completely new here. And this will be the final. Well, it could be the final match, actually.
Possibly final. Hopefully
Cancel
not. Hopefully PZ rallies, comes back, wins the next, would it be 2 games, and takes us into a 5th game. Like, I know you guys are wanting to go to bed and whatnot. We've been doing this for...
I just want to eat.
Oh, man. I ate breakfast beforehand, so
I ate too. It's just... It's been 5 hours
getting
now.
all worked up. We're getting a little workout here, streaming at the computer and stuff.
Just
I feel you.
5 hours and 18 minutes, to be exact, is how long we've been live. And about an hour of prep before that. Anyway, we're going to give them the go-ahead right away.
Things are definitely looking grim for PZ. We're going into 3rd round. Definitely interested to see what chat thinks. We have ZZZ up 2-0. PZ needs to bring it back.
Oh, there's such a fanboy fight in the chat, dude.
Oh, I know. Well, PZ's been around for a long time, man. Like this is definitely a new version of PZ, though. Like the only 2 original members that are on there right now is going to be K-Pud and Java.
I think
everyone else is brand new.
So it's gonna be. There's gonna be. Oh my god, the forums are gonna be fun tomorrow. Anyway.
Like this isn't the same Team PZ that terrorized paid tournaments for months on end.
That went undefeated for months, and then was finally
months.
crushed like in one night, and that would be like the biggest deal for the month there.
Lots of forum drama back in the day.
It was fun. I want more of it. I know the devs don't want more of it, but I do.
It's fun. It like adds like a competitive element to it. Like you definitely see like I hate saying that word. League of Legends. You see like tons of drama all the time. Even with like these the All-Star tournament we just had last weekend or this weekend rather. Like
gonna have this argument.
People just going ham.
Are we gonna have this argument on stream?
What argument?
The Dota versus League argument.
I don't. What's Dota?
Dota. Fine. Dota.
I don't mind Dota. I just use League as a as an example, just because it did have a big event this weekend.
I like Dota.
I like Dota.
Oh, I got a text message. Whoops, can't check that now. It's too much.
Oh, whoa, so popular, Blue.
There's no time for that.
It's a stream. I got a text message I need to check right quick here.
There's no time for that. It's esports. I think it's my dad actually, but I think he's outside my door. But I heard someone moving around out there. Anyway, I think PZ's changing up the strategy, so we'll give him a minute. Let's take a second to look at the clock. Look at Cutie's point of view. Now, why is it that every Crichton symbol for numbers is different, but 10 looks pretty much exactly the same? Just so we have something to talk about here.
They're not the same.
It's a 10 with brackets. It's very crudely drawn too.
Well, if I'm just guessing, but if you look at it, like the 1 is 1, and then the 3 is 3 prongs, 4 is 4 prongs, 5 is 4 prongs and a dot, 6 is 4 prongs and 2 dots.
It turns into a pyramid, and then it like randomly turns into, and also the time never changes. K-Put says buckle up.
Buckle up.
Why does the time never change in the mist? There's a question for the lore people.
I don't know, man. I don't know anything about that stuff. Kill Zaitan or something.
Anyway, yeah, Zaitan's dead. Spoiler alert.
Oh, is it? Oh, Jesus! I haven't done the personal story yet, man.
It's been 9 months. You've had plenty of time.
I'm getting around to it. This game's got excellent replay value.
You've had plenty of time.
I've avoided all the spoiler alerts.
I'm gonna have
for 9
so
months.
many mad PvE players at me now.
Jeez.
There's gonna be so many mad PvE players now.
Ugh.
What's the chat doing? Someone's saying I'm getting robbed live. Come on, guys, ready up. What are we waiting for here? PC's dirt. I got my surprise ready though. I have a surprise when the set's over. It's gonna be a sound clip, so you won't know it happens, Scrouch. But
Oh no, we're gonna get some clips going.
a sound clip
Oh no.
for like a victory sound clip.
A victory sound clip.
Yeah.
Like, what does it do? Is it like
Yo.
the ending sound to Mario or what?
No. Well, it could be 8-bit. I'm still picking the one I want to use. But needless to say, it's Guild Wars relevant. And it uses original ArenaNet music. And it might be 8-bit. If that's not obvious, I don't know what else is. Like,
Well, nice. Well, now it's not a nice surprise.
there's another one, though, that I might use.
All right.
I'm still deciding. I'll probably just click a random one.
All right. I'll take your word for it. I can't really hear it though, so. All right, so game is starting. Are you ready?
All right, yes. Now
Are
the
you
chat's
ready?
freaking out about my spoiler alert. Anyway, match is getting started, guys. This could be the last match. Let me hear it for ZZ and let me hear it for PZ, even though there's no actual sound. All right, we had the stacks of might go out for Team Sleepy. Let's see where they're splitting up here. It seems the Team PZ is going to head over to middle. And they are going to, I believe, yep, they're going to Shadow Refuge up again. Oh my god, my voice is getting really bad. And it actually, yep, it's where this part of this game is always really hard to call. I always have to say, because there's a lot of stuff happening in a lot of places. We're seeing Cutie actually chasing Java sort of off the top where he tried to go.
Yeah, it looks like we do see K-Pud attempting to use Treb possibly. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh no, pardon me, taking Treb out. I'm derping hardcore. Going the other side here. So yeah, K-Pud's taking the Treb out right now, spending his time taking that Treb all the way down here. Might take it down to 1 hit. We'll see.
Oof. Java's taking a lot of damage here as well. He might go down. There's a lot of conditions on him. He's getting pushed around a lot as well. Question is, can they set it up? ZZZ Lily's getting somewhat low here. No, she's negated most of that, so nice play there.
Ooh, Java actually goes all the way out to the ledge. Actually manages to get back into mid. So if he drops down, he's actually going to be in range for res here. I'm not sure if he's going to get up. Actually, he does throw down the Elixir R, and he does get rezzed up. That was a pretty nice play by Java, deciding to come back into mid.
Nice job there by Java getting him back up. Or nice there by, rather...
Looks like he does get a portal play going. He
Yeah.
actually evacuates mid. It's got about 1400 HP, so it's not a bad call by him.
So again...
Oh, he does get the Moa on Min as well. He's very low right now. Playing very defensively. That was a
Nice.
very good Moa, though.
Again, Cutie, like the star player today, definitely, that we've seen today. Cutie's very good with the Mesmer. Like, just right there, that play alone, she did that completely to preserve herself, and it worked. She's now back alive, and she's staying alive. We do have Mansion decapped at the moment in favor of ZZZ, so...
We've actually got Hemo just repaired his Treb. He's actually on Treb now, Trebbing mid.
Oh, interesting. They can look. Yeah, we're seeing that now. Look over here to mid. Definitely going to see it. But however, blue team is pretty much asserted pretty much full dominance. That trap shot, those trap shots aren't going to do much at this point. They're definitely going to throw damage.
One more trap shot on K-Pud could end this for him. Oh, maybe not.
It missed, actually, I believe.
Oh, actually, Shan's back up, though.
Oh. K-Pud's still down. They're knocking him back.
Oh, that trip.
What a turnaround.
With the plays.
Them plays.
Those trip shots. Oh, takes one in the face for Ali. Really nice by Hemo getting that trip up at the right time.
Nicely done, ZZZ. Shan is now holding this for his team. That was an excellent play with that trebuchet. And they will be taking out. They will be resing job. Actually, Uhiwi's also down. Uhiwi was just knocked out, I believe, in below the middle point. I actually think is where that happened, but. We're still seeing Team Sleepy now sort of recapping this point. Team Sleepy has, again, a pretty dominant lead here. Shaping up the game. Oh, but again, PZ coming. This mid-fight really, again, as we've seen in most of the matchups today, could really go either way. It really isn't over until it's over. We're seeing a flip-flop on both sides here. Reinforcements coming pretty rapidly, so we're going to see. It looks like Hemo's going to jump back on his Treb. Send Shan. Oh, Shan with that port up. Just manages to get out of there alive. Excellent job. I'm going to move over to Lily. Not Lily. Cutie's point of view, actually. See what kind of plays she's got to show us now. She tries to knock K-Pud off.
Yeah, did get the Aegis block. That was very nice by K-Pud. Kind of RNG, but nice.
K-Pud's moving back over here to take get Hemo off that trap. But nonetheless, the damage has already been done. And it seems that ZZZ will be asserting dominance as PZ is really non-existent on this point now.
Looks like Hemo and Cutie actually take down K-Pud over by Treb. And he was going to get back on Treb again and do some more damage.
Cutie's going to jump back in to finish off Uhiwi here.
Looks like Hemo's actually rotating that Treb over to Windmill.
Interesting. There is, well, yeah, we do have the fight shaping up. It's starting to move over there, it seems. Actually, there's fights moving towards both side points at this point. Folly's doing his best to hold off here on the back point. He is 2v1 in favor of himself now, so that's going to be good. Java will more than likely have to bail this now, as we're seeing here. Over that, the Winter's Bite Axe is going to hurt him and hurt his chances of getting away. He's getting pretty low, so more than likely Hemo's just going to chase. And ZZC will hold the first 2 cap. Excellent job by them, but middle's completely empty actually at the moment. We have to cancel that. We do have a Guardian moving up to it now to defend. And we just saw Java get stomped right here as well. ZZZ is pushing in. No, they're not actually. Again, we're seeing this again. They're that safe 2-point hold the line strategy. They can sort of hold that arc here now. We're seeing that happen.
I really think at this point, PZ needs to just kind of all in on one point and just take it. They just need to take it forcibly and move on. I feel like it's been very spread out right now. There's people fighting in roads, people fighting 1v1s. I saw Min take out Cutie down on the roads over there. Didn't really do anything for the overall team fight though. And
Lily's taking a lot of damage here. He's gonna go down rather. And it looks like Preezy's got a pretty secure grasp on that stomp. They will get him down. So, and as you said, that all in. They're doing it now, and it looks like they might be able to get this point. We are seeing Treb shots. Looks like they're coming from the red team. No. Yeah, they are coming from the red team, so it is going to hurt blue team. But blue team is also firing Treb shots in. I don't know if they're firing them at this point, but nonetheless, they are coming anyway. Over here to Hemo. No, not Hemo. I want to look at Cutie. Cutie's getting somewhat low, actually. Oh, she's bugged herself.
Is she stuck on the roof?
She bugged herself. She had to leave. She's had to leave the match. She'll be coming back in. That is part of the game. Unfortunately, she has to deal with it.
Time for PZ to
PZ will have to take advantage of that pretty quickly here.
Shan getting real low on me. He's actually going to die from the stomp here. They're probably going to just done the damage to him, take him out instead of trying to do the full stomp on him. Kind of a waste of time, but still, end result is all the same.
PZ looks like they're going to take this point now, unfortunately, due to
Well, I don't know. Ui's really low right now. Lily's actually still got a good amount of cooldowns up here right now. He's got the immune.
Cutie's back in it now. We do have trap shots coming in from the blue team, I think, though, so that's why it's going to pretty much be theirs. Lily's doing an excellent job, though. I was expecting a lot faster kill on Lily.
Ooh, Lily does take a trip shot to the face.
And she will now get knocked back.
And actually, yeah, they do lose that point. They get a full cap. PZ gets a full cap on midpoint right now. So it's currently 2 caps in favor of PZ and 1 cap for ZZZ, although ZZZ is up by 100 points.
Blue team will assert the dominance now, or in terms of capture points. They need to hold it is the question. They need to get that spirit team fight and defensiveness rolling here, because that's what they've been lacking so far up to this point.
They do get Lily back in a minute. He did use his his flashing blade to get back up into the midpoint. He actually got knocked back off just shortly afterwards and didn't have it again, obviously, to teleport back up. I think he's going to have to bail out of here.
Going on Iwi, unfortunately, Uhi. Oh, and a knockback gets Uhui out of there. Almost actually kills him to fall damage. I'm surprised that didn't happen there. And Uhui was knocked off of, or Uhiwi rather, was knocked off of his res signet, but nonetheless, PZ with another clutch play comes in and saves. Cutie sees that and moves back onto the middle point. Java looks like he's going to move over to Windmill now, actually. He is followed closely behind by Folly, though, so more than likely this is going to turn into a 1v1 over the cap. All points besides that have been decapped, however, so Java's really just trying to even the odds out now.
And doing a very nice job. Unfortunately, Java's not going to be able to get there in time to get the actual full decap there, so they're just going to fight 1v1 on point.
And also, we're gonna get a full cap. ZZ, who was this? I believe ZZZ Shan actually came over and completely ninja capped the manager in favor of Team Sleepy. So Team Sleepy currently up by about 100 points. PZ, however, have been showing a bit of a stronger presence this game. They may still have a chance to come back into this.
Java actually takes out Folly 1v1 on point.
Nicely done.
Very nice job. Java's currently on that point. Yeah, Cutie and Hemo come in, so Java's just going to go ahead and bail. He was not able to decap that point, unfortunately.
And Cutie with the clutch portal stomp once again. She'll use that and jump right back onto the middle point. And now, as we're seeing here, Cutie be throwing all sorts of damage onto Huiwi here, actually. And just generally causing havoc. Uhiwi does get his elixir down, so more likely he's getting out. They're trying to throw damage on him, but unfortunately...
One more tick. Oh,
the knockback gets her just off the point!
Just out of it. Oh, that's very unfortunate for Uhiwi.
Nonetheless, nice knockbacks by Team Sleepy. Nice knockbacks being played there. Uhiwi will be going down here, looking at Little Allie, who is the last remaining stronghold here for Team PZ on the middle point. Both teams do have a capture point at the moment. It's really... Oh, and we do have trap shots coming in from the blue team. So this might turn the fight in their favor, actually.
I really like PZ's usage of the Treb on respawn. Java did die over on that point. First thing he does is go over to Treb and try to get a couple shots up before Shan comes in and gets him off Treb.
Nice block there by Ally. She actually just blocked the majority of the burst there from Lily. An excellent choice to use that block at that moment. And we're going to see, actually, I'm looking at Hemo's point of view at the moment. We're going to see what kind of havoc he tries to cause here, coming into the middle point. Oh.
Yeah, Lily tries to do as best he can there. Popped a lot of his cooldowns. Did not use renewed focus, though, and does end up getting taken down.
Hemo gets counterbursted, actually, by K-Pud. Who, I believe they swapped out a character mid-game.
K-Pud's known for his Guardian from back in the day, and I think that's why they decided to bring him in. I don't know. His Guardian's very strong.
Has he been here the whole game, and I just been completely oblivious to that?
Oh, man, don't call me on that. I have no idea. I thought he had swapped in at the beginning.
I think he did as well, and I just completely missed it. So anyway, we're just going to go with that for now. ZZ Folly just got knocked out, which is going to give PZ control over the Windmill. So still a 1-to-1 cap advantage here. Neither team holding a significant advantage. Where are blue team at right now?
Got K-Pud versus Shan over here, 1v1. It's kind of looking, it's pretty even at the moment, actually. I think Shan's a little bit lower, but Shan is running that super tanky build. He actually does pop Tornado on point, trying to get K-Pud off of point. K-Pud should have, he does have stand your ground, but it actually is on cooldown. So he's actually he's popping all of his utilities, trying to stay on point as much as possible.
Team Sleepy currently up with no capture points, however, at 376 points. Team PZ starting, some trailing behind, not too far away. They could still come back at 269 points. Neither teams actually have any capture points. All 3 points are contested for the time being. We do have reinforcements from ZZZ. Cutie is coming in to knock out K-Pud. They also just... Amoa just went on Huiwi, who I believe also came in to support, so that's really going to turn against them there. Nice job by Cutie.
Uwe doing a nice job running over those med packs also from the crates.
Excellent play there, but using those engineer abilities, so just no way to get out of there. However, it does look like Ohiwi's getting pretty low here. She may go down within the next few seconds. She gets pulled back from that focus charge, and she will go down.
Doesn't have quite enough time to get the Elixir R-Res off, which is unfortunate. Would have got a little faster, but does get up regardless.
Nice plays by PZ there. And Cutie with a nice dodge, actually, on the Guardian Sword.
Looks like we have Java and Min. Looks like they're probably trying to push him back into mid here.
Looking at it now, Java's moving up there somewhat slowly, but nonetheless.
that necro mobility.
That necro mobility.
So strong.
Sorry, Warriors have it pretty much just bad. I mean, they don't have swiftness. But anyway, Lily currently holding strong, and we are seeing turn routes come in favor of the red team. However, Littleman has just stopped that, so that will not continue for much longer. Back to a 1-1 cap advantage here. Team Sleepy is 100 points away from taking this tournament. If they hold these points strong now, they're going to get it. And they're also going to be recapping middle, so they'll have that 2-point advantage once more. Looking now at ZZZ Shan, who is currently taking on Uhiwi. ZZZ, despite having a 2-cap advantage, are playing quite aggressively. I mean, look at the majority of their players. They are on the other half of the map. A lot of them are trying to push forward and sort of keep them off their points. Not the best strategy if I actually hadn't canceled that because they just extracted them. Nice play by Cutie. We are getting also reports of lag. Just wanted to note that.
Note it for the official record.
Note it for the official record. The scribe should write this down.
Ooh, Min and Uwe take a trip to the face. Really nice trip there by, I think that was Hemo on trip. Yeah, it was Hemo on trip, trying to prevent them from coming in.
Looking at Uhiwi taking on, it looks like he's going to be going for Cutie here in just another second. Uhiwi taking a lot. Uhiwi moving in here, and Lily doing a nice job of skirting around. They really need to make a move here. Just 40 points, almost 30 now. And Team Sleepy will have this in the bag. The char plushies, the 10,000 gems.
The char plushies.
And the glory.
And the Quaggin backpacks.
Well, that's part of the 10,000 gems, but if they want to spend them.
That's what they're going to buy, though, of course. They're going to buy the Quaggin backpacks. More Quaggin backpacks.
I would buy a lot of useless things with those gems, man. I'd turn it into 100 gold and be the commander title so I could troll world v world. But that's just me. Anyway. We are seeing look over here, Windmill. They might get the decap off. ZZ's falling back though, playing that safely. They do get managed it back, which means that with that, ZZZ are your champions. Team Sleepy, the champions of this month's Guild Wars 2 MMORPG Invitational. Over to our bracket view to finalize things. Team Sleepy are your